Alright. So this is what we're working with today. Apologies for, some spotty talking while we're finishing dinner.
Oh, have you not seen the desk mat yet?
People might not have.
Whisper designed it themselves.
Yeah. Pretty cool. You gonna be okay? Yeah.
Just plugging for the mat. Yeah, I appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Will you be bothered if I light the candles?
Probably not.
Alright.
Very cool.
Speaking of very cool, sake was the inspiration behind it. Oh!
It's true. Oh, hopefully that's not super loud. That's really loud. Oh well.
Guess we'll just have to wait to drink your coffee for 3 hours.
No, thank you.
Yes, sake did go in for free. For their birthday.
The day of free things. Hopefully you were able to fit it on your desk, by the way, Sake. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Fine.
Cool cat, cool cat, cool cat.
Oh. Weird. It, like, typed out the,
It may have broke the emote or whatever.
Okay. Let's get on a brush that makes sense for me. This one should be fine. I just need to put it down lower. Excuse me while I mumble. Okay, 2% is good.
Sorry, I've got food in my mouth. I just wanted to make sure you're not hearing your own echo or whatever, right?
I'm not.
Good.
Sake, you playing Stardew?
Two of my siblings want to play with me. Aww.
Aww.
Normal or modded? Oh, and Sake trying to get mods to work. Yep.
Oh.
Only losers play unmodded. No, not really. I've never... Okay, no. The only mod I think I played with, well, rather, did anything with, was I modded Whisper's game because they married Shane, and Shane's bedroom was just god-awful. What?
Well, he goes through this transition of stopping drinking. And then when you marry him, his room is full of
Beer
bottles.
cans and stuff like that. So I modified the tile set to not have that look a little cleaner. Yeah, Whisper married Shane. Was that that might have been your first playthrough of the game?
Of Evil married Shane. No, because Shane wasn't available right away.
Oh yeah.
No, my first playthrough was Elliot.
Shane has some splaining to do.
Or Shane.
Polly Shane.
Oh,
yeah.
Polly Shane. I can read.
Not the Polly part. It's alternate universe Shane, so it's okay. Angry cat. Oh no, Shane. The marrying the cousins part. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, right.
Let's see. I also married Leia in another one. I played this game quite a few times. And I think I was dating Maru in the last one.
Significant otters? Question mark. Sorry, Sake says cousin, husbands, wives, partners?
Cousin wives.
Cousin, significant otters, yes, yes. Otters, yes, yes. These are all correct. Hi, Toby.
When your
Do not eat our cables, please.
when your eraser is put to maximum and your brush is at minimum.
Sake says utterly unbelievable. You better believe it.
Ripley's, believe it or not.
Shane's, believe it or not. Yeah, I was looking at...
You're just a little loud.
Sorry. Well, I'm trying to project into the microphone. I was watching, well, okay, I know Toki was doing some modded games. I don't remember if that was with you or not. That might have been with Tabby and HDTV. And then Abby, Toki's friend, was also doing something, and I checked out some of that, and good lord, it was like some massive mod overhaul thing, like this whole huge area or something. Like, I was just like, what is this? It looks cool. Saka says Tabby and Abby. You didn't catch that? Hi, Toby. Saka says, oh yeah, someone did a dungeon crawler only Stardew mod. Dungeon crawler in the sense of like...
The only thing you do is dungeon crawling, no farming. That's what I'm guessing.
Well, like Legend of Zelda? Or like, more like what? Oh lord, I'm at a loss for words here. Like what? Like normally in Stardew, you just like go down levels, and then Sake says it's like mining, and that's all you do, but not traditional mining. There's bosses, upgrades, health regen items you buy, etc. That sounds fun. Oh, so in a way, kind of like, maybe not like a roguelite, but in that similar thing where you go deeper, get better equipment, then get stuff to buy upgrades, etc. That could be fun.
You have to go deeper.
We have to go deeper. In the game Dwarf Fortress, I don't know if you know anything about that game.
I've heard of it.
Sake says, if I recall correctly, someone said they were working on making a Stardew mod where it's just that one mini arcade game, the Cowboy Pew Pew one.
Ugh.
Funny. What was that?
It's hard.
I can't think of the name.
Prairie something.
Oh,
Legends of the
Prairie
King?
King? Something of the Prairie King? Yeah. Weird. Why would... Who... What? Okay, anyways. Dwarf Fortress is similar to, like, RimWorld. Basically, it's designed in the sense of you don't, like, control individual characters, but you, like, tell them, build this area, build that area, you do this job, you do that job. In a way like Sims and whatnot. In fact, RimWorld is pretty much probably inspired by Dwarf Fortress, but takes a more sci-fi approach, whereas Dwarf Fortress is, you know, dwarves and stuff like that. But the thing with Dwarf Fortress, like, part of the thing is you keep digging deeper and deeper, and eventually you always, like, inevitably dig too deep and either unleash, like, a Balrog or some underground demon that just completely demolishes the kingdom. But one of the really cool things is when you start a new game, your new game can reference the fortress or the caves or the kingdom or whatever of prior fortresses that you have played, like legends of XYZ or characters or whatever. There is this interesting interview by the lead developer of that game. He was talking about, I forget exactly what it was. Basically, I think they added the ability to get drunk in the game, but because of the way the programming works, like everything like kind of affects everything else, basically object-oriented programming. But what they didn't intend for, like, so the dwarves would go to the bar and, you know, sometimes they'd get rowdy and the drinks would spill on the floor, and then the cats would walk over the beer and get beer on their paws, and then later they would groom themselves, thus transferring the beer into their body. And because of, I think, an unintended side effect, they just got immediately super drunk and then died of toxin or something like that.
No.
So the problem report is cats mysteriously die to alcohol poisoning. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they must have added being able to get drunk, but then as a side effect, like, because it was probably designed for cats, like if they walked over a poison or like a dead animal or something, they could potentially ingest the poison and become sick. But then they didn't think about the cats getting drunk, but they were probably also designed to be able to become drunk because they were a animal. Anything could become drunk. But then whether or not they had the actual numbers, like how many points of alcohol are needed in order for a cat to get drunk, etc., etc.
Not me. I would never get drunk.
Oh no, not at all.
Never.
Never. Definitely not on soju or rice wine or plum wine or sake.
So good.
Anyways, video games. Not trying to derail your stream too much here.
You're here to talk for me. That's the whole deal.
Sake does the crying emote. Why?
Crying Isaac.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you knew what that was.
Of course it is. Of course it's Isaac.
Well, like, you've complained that you can't see the icons occasionally,
Oh,
though.
that's a good point.
Yeah. Sake wants alcohol. Yeah, understandable. I mean, Code has a bunch of alcohol around. Can't you just, like, ask him to make something for you? Fix me a drink!
Oh, God, you're shouting.
Sorry. We need more absorbing sound pads.
I mean, put him in between you and me.
Yeah. I project at top of lung. 90% of it was hid when I moved in. Well, yeah. It's probably hard to move with a bunch of alcohol. More like 75%. Sorry, officer, I'm moving right now, so I have to transport my massive stores of alcohol. Habibul fixes spike a drink. Okay, okay. I haven't actually... Well, I had a little bit of something. What was it? 3 weeks ago or something now? And it was okay, but I've been a little wary of drinking just because I have, like, IBS problems now. Sake says, I don't really have any fun stuff to mix, just Coke and rum or Tito's. What is Tito's? Or tummy. Yep.
Tequila tacos.
Tequila tacos. Vodka! Yeah.
Oh, is it a brand?
It's probably a brand. I kind of like, well, okay. I mean, like, I kind of like tequila. I don't drink a lot of it, but...
You brought up plum wine, and now I really want
I'm
plum
sorry.
wine.
I shouldn't
We
have
don't
said
have
that.
any... That
No.
would help me loosen up on stream, huh?
It's true.
Then I'd talk a lot.
Sorry if this is bumping the mic.
Or just giggle a bunch.
Sake says, I like tequila and daiquiris. And then Habibul says, yeah, Tito's is vodka. Sake says, ha ha ha, drink with chat. Yeah, that could be a thing.
Yeah.
Maybe a little...
I'd have to do it in the evening,
late
though.
enough in the evening. Yeah, yeah. Saeed says, I just got some tequila myself. I mean, today, at the store after work.
Oh, nice. I mean, we have tequila. But, I don't know. We don't, like, have anything to mix it with.
Drink it straight.
I don't want to drink shots of tequila.
Sake says, you have the boat alcohol that was much stronger than sake.
Yeah.
Boat alcohol?
The aquavit.
Habibel says, I have some citrus soda and some lemons and limes.
Aqueduct. That sounds nice.
Aquavit, aqueduct, you know, same difference. Aqua something.
Excuse me. I have lemon lime. Nope, I don't. I have mixed berry Pedialyte. That would go really great with the tequila, right?
I'm making a face at Whisper. He can't see it.
Salt and alcohol go really well together.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That response sake is, well, not quite what I was doing, but close enough.
Would you look up on your phone some... Oh. Uh-oh. I think stopped working. Okay, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Runes.
Oh,
Like for doing
right. Well, are you interested in specifically like the Nordic runes?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the ones that you would like throw in the air and catch,
Yeah,
like in
like,
Stardust for. I don't know if fortune telling is the right way to say it.
Fortune telling is kind of correct. Not right. Yeah, Habibel says, for now though, sips coffee. I'll join you. Well, mocha, but you know.
Oh, Kuya is hungry.
Meow. What's the matter, Kuya?
She's hungry. What do you think's the matter?
Right. Here's one.
Oh, it's the whole thing. Okay. I don't know if all of these are used for runes or soothsaying.
Soothsaying.
Wibbly wobbly. Okay, well I don't want it to tangent with the rat anyways. I just got kind of an intense, like, sinus pressure.
Light might be kind of bright. We should put like deflectors so they don't shine into your face.
Just get horse deflectors.
Oh, I was telling, yeah, basically. I showed some people in Discord about this video. I don't think I had you watch it. I don't think I explained it. Maybe I did explain it, but there's this video. This guy is playing a game, a shooter game, but he sets up his computer screen to have these really bright LEDs around it. Sake has probably already known this story. And so he set it up so that if someone donates a certain number of bits or whatever, then it'll basically flashbang him. There was a really loud noise, and the lights turn on probably as bright as these, if not brighter. And every time his eyes squint, and he just goes, "Oh!" And then he like turned off the lights in his room, and he also was playing night maps in the game. So like he's already trying to squint in order to see in the darkness, and then it's just like bleeding eyes brightness. It was hilarious. He's very funny. That's Zchum.
Oh, Zchum.
He's on Twitch, he's on YouTube. I forget. I think if you just search Zchum you'll find him. I don't remember what like his current. Oh yeah, well his Tarkov name right now is Worm Mode. I don't know where that came from exactly. Just like some bit he was doing, and like he even did. I think I told you this. He did a thing where he made one of those like not a VR tuber thing, but one of those like reactive images of him as a worm.
Oh right, you showed me that.
That was very silly.
That's weird.
It's fun. Well, and then he was in game and he's like, okay, I can only crawl, I cannot stand up. But then he literally couldn't even open the door, so he like begged some guys. It's like, okay guys, I can't explain, but I can't open this door, can you please open this door for me? I'm a worm, I can't open the door. And the guys are like, all right, hope you have a nice day. Funny dude. We're losing watchers. We're not.
I can't even see the number.
It's 4.
Oh, it's down there. No wonder I can't see. I'm not looking in the right spot. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's past, it's probably past Matt's to Cat's bedtime by now.
Yeah.
It's a lot later over there. So I might not have them show up today. Do. So, I watched that guy for Twitch stuff. Spike?
What guy?
I don't know.
Wait, is this like a person's first time Twitch streaming?
No, this is
No,
somebody
it's
who
like
talks
first time tips or something.
tips for streamers, basically.
Sure.
And he was talking about copyrighted music and stuff.
Right.
So, like how you can get caught when you're live, even if you have a different track for the VOD.
Yeah.
They have bots for that now and stuff.
Yeah.
But he recommended a few places to check out, which is really nice. Harris Heller, of course, is one that like everybody knows. That's one I actually know and one I've used a lot. But right now I'm doing Game Chops, so it's like remixes of game music or stuff that sounds very much like stuff you know.
Cool.
Yeah. So I can't see it anyways. The first album I'm on is like an Animal Crossing like one.
Mice on Venus.
I might have moved over to the next one then. I'm not sure.
Well, no, it says game changes or game chops down there.
Yeah, no, I queued up a bunch of albums on there.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So it might be on the next album, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. What's the matter? You're so whiny. Excuse me.
Now it's blurry.
As is tradition. Oh, hi, cat. Bye, cat. So, okay,
This is not Animal Crossing. This is something else.
okay.
What is this? I know this.
The name tells me nothing, which makes sense.
Minecraft.
Oh, interesting. We were playing Minecraft, but it was kind of bizarre when some of the other new songs came up. Like, I would certainly hope they would add new songs, but it was just kind of funky. There's actually a funky spot right there. You see that little corner? Well, the way the lines line up don't make sense. Sorry.
You happy now?
Yes. Just trying to be helpful.
I kind of miss the OG Minecraft with all the limitations
Yeah.
and the like
You
what,
just
like
did the
11
same
tracks. I'm not done yet.
thing. Okay.
I'm not done. Rawr.
Yeah, I mean, it gets a little repetitive after a certain while, but it's fun. I saw a YouTube thumbnail for what happened to C13 or whatever, the artist behind most of the music from the original, like Minecraft when it came out. I didn't watch it, but like I didn't even know anything happened to the guy. Like what? I presume they probably didn't continue making Minecraft music and probably just went off to do their own thing.
Probably.
You're not very good at telling time, are you, Cat?
No, I'm not.
Well, what the heck? Sake posted a kitty face. Yeah, that's more like what Toby looks like, but Kuya's the cat's voice just changed. Here you go, Toby.
Toby! You're so close to being on camera, and yet... There's a tiny glimpse of his tail.
Toby butt, it's true.
Mm-hmm. Toby's got a butt snake. Oh, Toby, get out! Ah,
Oh.
my food! My milk!
Toby needs food and milk.
Can you feed them? Can you take the leftovers away?
Oh, you done with those?
Yeah, I can't.
For now, at
I
least?
can't
Yeah.
eat right now.
Yeah, that's fine. The highlight of the stream is Toby butt, apparently. Make
Yeah.
note.
Toby's the best. And his butt is part of him.
If it's not too much work, in theory, you could just clip together a bunch of, like, animal clips of them being in front of the camera. It'll be, like, 3 seconds long, but...
Well, I've got cat cam video stuff.
yeah.
Just not a whole lot of it. And it's gonna be, like, all the same, because it'll be them sleeping in the basket.
Yeah. You just put montage music over it and just snap between, like, 2 different positions so it looks like they're dancing or something. Cat mode! Okay, I'll feed you. Gorsh, you don't have a kitten.
My food!
Ah, I forgot. I got so excited by the cat montage. Sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe I will move the candle over here instead of these clouds that I don't really like anyways. Oh. Not a fan of this remix.
Alright, did I miss anything?
Decided to draw a candle.
Yeah.
There it is. That's the candle.
Beautiful.
You say that without even looking.
I saw it.
You looked in the general direction.
I'm trying to roll over all these chords. Who put these chords here anyways?
Oh, I did.
It's true. That's not the Jurassic Park theme song music.
No. Of course it's
For a
not.
second, it did sound like it.
For a second, my humming sounded like
Yes,
it. 'Cause
yes.
you don't have headphones
I don't
in.
have headphones in. I don't get to hear the bopping music.
Chopping.
Chopping?
Game chops. Chopping.
Chopping broccoli.
Yeah. I'm hovering my hand here, just waiting to
pounce.
to do.
To undo.
Yeah. Or to hold things to make them different. I guess it would be better for this to have stuff in it.
Warp.
I modified a brush. Well, I made a copy, and then I modified a brush so I could have the brush but make it smaller. And it like didn't apply to the eraser when I switched to the eraser. So I don't know. So the minimum size of the eraser is always bigger, or I've just not been doing it. Not been switching over the way I thought it was. 'Cause this is a small. All right. Well, if you have a problem, just talk about it, and then it'll go away. Right?
Of course, yeah. Saka says, boo, eraser. It's true.
Boo. Katie is dumb.
Me and my homies all hate erasers. I forgot to charge my phone when I was at work, so I'm getting a little.
Oh, I don't
low
need
on
this
juice.
anymore.
Oh, okay.
I'm done. I'm not working on runes anymore.
I see how it is.
You see me drawing the candle and the potion?
I should have known. It's true.
Alright. What do I work on next? Do I work on...
Got those little leaves in the background.
Yeah. I kind of want to do the leaves last so I can intertwine them amongst all the stuff.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I'm gonna do this one. Would you do me a favor
Sure.
and grab the Halloween tree from the
Oh,
bookcase thing in the living room?
okay. The book, right?
Yes. That's definitely not the song I thought it was, because that is not a game song.
Okay.
Good. Spike is hollering out there. Something's going on.
Almost tripped on the vacuum cleaner.
Oh.
Ugh. Mint.
Well, the cover has a terrible picture for the tree specifically. There's illustrations inside, I think. Ray Bradbury. Good book. Halloween tree. I was hoping to get a visual of what the tree looks like. That wasn't like this tree, I guess. But like, dang, that's some good art right there. it just the masks? No. Kite and I don't remember that part of the book. I don't remember that part of the book. That one I think I do. Eh? It's like you need to talk because I'm not drawing.
Oh, did you see that Sake said a bunch of stuff?
No.
Sake says, eyeballs like ya do. Oh my gosh. Specifically makes me want to watch the Ketchup Vampires. What the heck is the Ketchup Vampires?
It's got Vincent Price in it, I think. No, that's the tomato thing.
No,
It's
that's the Killer Tomatoes.
That's different,
Yeah.
Ketchup Vampires is something that Sake
It's a very old cartoon.
couldn't find for the longest time, and like nobody else had seen it.
There's something vaguely familiar about that. Watch the candles. Yeah. You're good.
So
You're good.
cool.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I have no idea what I do does. I don't remember what you were saying.
You gotta check the chat every single millisecond.
That's what you're supposed to be here for. You're
Uh,
busy looking at your phone.
I was busy tripping over a vacuum cleaner, and then I had to post the Overwatch pushing the payload song.
The
The Eagle Raptor
Starbomb one?
Yeah.
Is that Starbomb? Or
That's Starbomb. We're yes.
Take all the time you need.
Well, cause May posted the No Mercy song.
Not May from Overwatch, mind
Not May
you.
from Overwatch, no. May, our friend. And so I've been meaning to post this, but so I posted the Eagle Raptor, well, Starbomb Overwatch rap song.
You like Mercy
Pushing
so
a
much.
payload.
Why don't you marry her? The Mercy song is really catchy,
Oh,
but I kind of hate it.
yeah, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. It's alright, it makes sense. Living Tombstone is kind of a weird artist for me. I like some of their stuff, but some of the stuff feels a little I don't know how to describe it. It's certainly not like cringy or anything like that. But well, and they did a version, I think it was the Living Tombstone. They did a version of the song from Mario. From Mario, haha. The song from Mario Odyssey, Jump Up Superstar or whatever. And I really like that version. I mean, it's got a little bit of the the dub wub stuff, whatever. I'm kind of into it though, but I can certainly see people not liking it.
They did a They did a Five Nights at Freddy's song.
Yeah.
That I actually rather liked.
They did.
Even though it's like.
Well, there's a couple different people who did it, and so I can't keep them straight.
The same feel as the Mercy one. I just like
right.
that one.
Well, yeah, that's
like
part
this
of the
one better
thing
for
too.
some reason.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna look at them up. The Living Tombstone. They did Five Nights at Freddy's, and I Got No Time.
Freddy's.
So you can't really see, but this I Got No Time one is literally the image from 3. So the doll sits on the chair and then slowly rushes towards you.
Spring Trap.
Spring Clamp?
Well, Spring Trap is the thing, but the specific plush Spring Trap might have a different name.
Sure, yeah.
Can't remember.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, right.
That specific mini game is from 4 or 5.
Right.
5.
No, I was just gonna say, Living Tombstone re-released the No Mercy song, probably with the, the popularity of Overwatch 2. I don't think it was very different. Like, it's basically the same song, maybe just slightly modernized, which is whatever. Like, not exactly unfortunate, but it's like, oh, okay, Oh, I thought you were gonna draw something sus there for a moment.
Like an Among Us thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, because if you don't mean an Among Us thing, I have no idea what you mean by sus.
Yeah. If it's sus, it's always Among Us.
Amongst Us? I don't actually need this anymore
Oh,
now,
alright.
so I appreciate you.
I had to watch an advertisement on Twitch, and it was for not Fall Guys, but like a blatant rip-off of it. Like, it functions probably like a Vine game, whatever, and like the guys look different, and you got the costumes and stuff like that. I forget what it was called though, like Tumble Guys or something like that. It's like, oh lord.
A little too Raph.
Yeah, a little too Raph.
Only 90 kids
Classic.
will understand this joke if they even catch it.
Yeah.
Sorry. How about we do a check that I'm not drawing on a layer that that I don't want to be. That's always a good step to take.
We don't need no stinking layers.
Layers? We don't need no layers. It'd be a bit better not to have that circle part of it. But then it's just a cross and it's not necessary. Can you look up some tombstone shapes for me? You can use my phone.
No, I mean, my phone is fine. I turned on the...
Yeah, but mine has 69%.
Nice.
We had a great decoration when I was a child for Halloween. It's worked very well. It was two, like, hands, wrist up, coming out of the ground, and the skull, like, nose up, coming out of the ground, and they were just, like, flat pieces or whatever. And then the tombstone said, "Is he dead yet?" I loved that when I was a kid. Yeah, that's the style I was looking for.
Yeah, well, like, the circle,
It's...
it doesn't end at the circle. So, like, if you extend the,
I don't want to bump into the moon.
well, yeah. I think you might want to extend it a little bit at least. It'll just make the circle work a little easier.
No,
Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't want to. Oh, I'm still on a eraser.
Can't believe you've done this.
Yeah, I'll come back to it when I remove the blue stuff. The blue lines from underneath. Oh.
Here lies Emmett L. Brown, shot in the back by Buford Tanner over a matter of $80.
A matter of $80. Oh, I wish I paid him. 2 McFlys with the same gun. Poor Sake doesn't like the movie. Oh.
No?
No,
What the
Sake
heck?
doesn't like it.
Sake hates time travel.
Sake has a more sophisticated sense of humor than the rest of us.
It's true. Well, Sake laughs at my jokes, so it can't be all bad.
Guess not. Tombstone the movie. comes
Yeah,
up.
I know. Well, like everything, most of the stuff that came up, you know, look at this Tombstone.
Wow.
Like, if I had phrased it a little better, like granite tombstones or something like that, maybe it would have like looked better or searched better. But I was lazy with my Google foo.
The song is weird, and I don't think I like it. Pig step.
I wonder if that's like a no. It's probably like the Piglins kind of theme song or whatever from the Nether.
Did you say Piglin?
Piglin. I believe it's Piglin.
I thought they were just called pigmen. Am I crazy?
No. Sake says, IDK, I'm very annoyed by things like incest, oh yeah, understandable, or implications, thereof for the sake of comedy or shock/horror, without having a greater purpose or point. And in addition, I just don't really find it funny or the characters that interesting.
You're allowed to not like things that we like.
Of course.
Okay. And Sake doesn't think that we're dumb for liking it, I
Yeah.
don't think.
I guess I never even really like considered the incest thing. Like, well, to me, it doesn't matter in the sense that, like, yeah, she's got the hots for him, and part of it's like, oh, this isn't good, you know, like.
I mean, if it were to go any farther than it did in the
certainly, yeah.
movie,
That
it
would
would have been very
probably way
like,
weird, bad, not
weird.
good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even know if I'd call the movie particularly funny. It has fun lines, good lines. I think it's very quotable. Maybe not as quotable as some things.
I don't know, we quoted a lot.
Yeah.
Bulletproof vest. And I'm your density. I mean your
That's
destiny.
a classic line.
Your destiny. We just did the I will or one of those things recently.
Oh.
I will.
Well, I mean, we always do that one, huh?
That's true. How to draw a jack-o'-lantern.
Well, step 1, draw a pumpkin.
Pumpkins are hard.
I know.
They're lumpy and weird.
They're very lumpy and weird.
Like me.
Like me.
Ooh la la.
Oh la la. Oh la la.
Ooh la la.
Yeah.
That's from the movie.
It's from the movie.
Do we have quotes mostly from the second one? Because I never think of, like, the second one's the one that's not quite as good in my brain space.
Well,
But
yeah.
I guess I like them all quite a bit, which is unusual.
Well, I mean, there's like the mom, is that you? There's the oh, I threw it out on the golf course. Yeah, you know. So there are lines, but I think they're a little bit more niche. Sake does the tapping cat thing. Bat, 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 yep.
Bongo cat?
Bongo cat, yeah.
Bongo cat's cute.
Very cute. Well, that's the one from Tokidoki.
Well,
Tokidoki Arts.
I don't have
Yeah.
access to emotes yet.
Yeah. Someday. One day, says Sake. Yeah. One day.
One day.
Over the rainbow.
Yeah. Oh, Dad and I were watching a movie the other night, like we do, and the guy was whistling somewhere over the rainbow, and we're like, wait a second, did this movie come out before that movie? Because we were watching some pretty old movies. This was not the silent one. This was...
Okay.
It was 3 years after the movie had come out.
Habibel says Sunday. What's Sunday?
Sunday.
Monster Truck Rally. Hi, Dova.
Hey, Nova.
Dova's lurking, has
Oh,
bad pain day, but vibing with the art.
I hope your pain lessens.
Yeah.
And-
Sunday is ice cream fun day. One day, Sunday, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, today was just kind of a slow day for me. I don't know. Like, I think part of it's the weather. Like, it snowed for us.
Yeah.
Habib says, hi, Dova. Hug. Hope it lessens for you too. Sad face. Can relate. Just a little twig of a of a stem there.
Turn the size down so I could do some stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it's exactly the same as my drawings as a child. I've always drawn
You have to
pumpkins
do
exactly this way.
pumpkin studies.
I guess this is the time of year to do it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad pumpkin. I think it's just that you don't like have the shape in your head in order to make it look, I guess, not to say that this is wrong, not to say that there's a right way to do it, I guess. It certainly looks pumpkin-y enough. It's a good pumpkin. They're good pumpkins, Bront.
They're good pumpkins, Bront.
Pumpkin study.
Oh, you said picturing it in my head.
Yeah.
It just made me think of how not everybody could do that.
Oh, yeah, right.
Including artists. Not every artist can do that.
Oh.
Ross O'Donovan.
Right, yeah. Oh, Rubber Ross, he's, Well, the weird thing is, he can, like, I watched the video, you showed me it, I think, where he was drawing art without a reference, and some of it was okay, like, he just remembered these aspects of it, and it's like, okay, that looks like it.
Like, one of the things he said is that he has to draw it out in order to, like, know what something is gonna look like.
Yeah, sure.
So
Yeah, that makes sense.
okay, do I put this pumpkin somewhere slightly different? Okay. I'm running low on room. Do I do a book and forget the ink pot? Do I do the wand? Maybe I do the wand in the other direction because I've got more room here than I do here. But then if I'm casting a spell, I want more room on this side, don't I?
I think the wand is fun. I think you want to keep the wand. The book... Well, you said you were going to do a book, right? You haven't done it. Oh, I see it there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think you want the book. Inkwell?
Part of my thing was that I'm making everything bigger than my sketching was.
Yeah.
So it's...
Well, and you could probably do, like, the inkwell a little smaller, maybe.
It's true.
But, like, you're not as limited with the design or whatever. Yawn. Not enough coffee. I ran out.
Oh, is he done already?
Oh,
Oh,
I
he
did
did
not
not!
run
Oh, poor Spike.
Coffee everywhere.
He just
Oh, my
tips the
Lord.
cup to prove that there's nothing in it.
I wasn't trying to prove. I was just trying to
Spills
look
out.
inside, and it leapt out at me. Oh my Lord.
Oh, Spike.
Oh, who made this mess? I just cleaned up this place.
You did not.
I help sometimes.
Well, neither of us have just done anything.
Well, granted, that could have been a big. Hi, cat.
Oh, he's got a kitty cat on his back.
Yes, on my back.
Hey, Toby.
You're gonna have to suck the coffee out of these paper towels so I don't waste any. Forgive me, Lord, for I have committed a crime. I have spilled the coffee.
Spilled the blood of the innocent coffee.
Wasn't even that much left anyways. Gosh. Whatever.
Grab one of these glass gifts. Probably not the one with all the stuff in it. Oh, we gotta put it up here.
Toby sees the basket, he goes in.
Yeah, we want to put it up here so Toby can get screen time.
Kitten cam!
We can't afford sound effects. We gotta make our own.
We make our own.
Easy kitty. The tail is going
That
crazy.
tail of yours is out of control. Tuck that thing in.
It's not even showing up on camera.
Yeah. Just imagine a very angry snake.
He just
Did
hit
he
himself
whap
in the
himself
face.
in the face? Oh Lord.
Oh, sweetie boy.
Rawr.
Eat that tail snake.
Rawr. Rawr. Rawr.
Hey, those would have come in handy.
Yeah.
No. What style do I want the butt of this wand to be? Guess I'll just keep it simple. That's boring. That does not look like a wand.
That's not very elegant. Sake says, I love kitty. We do too.
We love the kitty. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp, chomp. You need a nail trim on.
He always needs a nail trim. Waku waku.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. Okay. I don't know. What do we want this wand to look like?
Well, yeah. Wow, enormous handle.
I'm just thinking of that meme where the people say Avada Kedavra, differently depending on the size of the thing they're holding. So like, you got a kitty whisker, you itty bitty dee. Or we got like a humongous branch.
It has been a while.
Been a while since you saw any wands.
No, since I think I remember you showing me that, but that was a while ago.
It was. Oh,
Avada avocado.
free Shabakadu.
It's true.
Free
Silly.
Shabakadu. So good.
Is that mine?
No,
Sorry.
it's mine.
Long enough to be mine.
Who's behind?
Mine.
Mine.
Another quotable movie.
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom.
Here's a pumpkin. You can chew on. There you go.
Prime Halloween content right here.
A spooky cat eats spooky pumpkin made out of spooky yarn, while spooky co-hosts babble on about very spooky things.
What exactly is happening, honey? Okay,
Yeah, I don't think you want to go for the original lip you had for the tip of the handle, but you could just kind of make it be straight and then add like a little whatever to it.
a little whatever.
I'm working.
I have no idea what you
So
mean.
you continue the same like size, kind of like that, yeah. Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah. Uh-oh, we got Sleepy Kitten.
Sure, I guess. Grill marks. He's so sleepy, you tell that to his tail.
Yeah. This thing has a mind of its own, lady. Not you. That was a quote.
Oh, okay. I have no idea. Oh,
Well,
dear.
that one's detached.
Well, you notice that it was only one anyways. Part of it had detached a while
Oh.
ago.
Okay.
Got some beans. Oh, Yvonne is streaming Valheim. Nice.
Wait, what?
Yvonne is streaming Valheim.
Nice. At this point, by the time we get around to playing again, the next update will be out.
Probably.
We might be able to just pick it up. But people says, yeah, I think she's working on a bridge or something right now.
That
Bridges
was a-
are kind of fun.
That was a wild time making that bridge.
Which
I
bridge?
guess you did most of it. Between the like
Oh,
and Long
yeah.
Island and the
Yeah, I wish it was a little easier to make some stuff, particularly if you're going like underwater or whatever. Habibul says you could always pop into the server we play on. Maybe.
maybe.
The thing is, Whisper like basically hasn't actually experienced the game other than like what little we have done. Habibul
We
says
got to the swamp. That's not nothing.
that's true. Habibul says we're very community focused. The new update looks like it's gonna be pretty fun. It looks like they're adding some interesting stuff, like new. I mean, some of the crafting stuff will be a little different. And they might be changing the way like tool and weapon upgrades work. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, at first I thought you were drawing a pizza. That makes a lot more sense.
Pizza, the most magical
Pizza.
item of all.
It's true. Yeah, the problem with Valheim, well, the problem with a lot of those like survival games in general for me is I'm just not very like creative, and in fact, I'm more likely to take a kind of efficient approach where I don't bother building a real house. I just make storage for crap left and right, and then never like finish anything, just upgrade and move on, upgrade and move on. And then I'm not very creative when it comes to designing things, so... I like the building style, and Valheim is kind of unfortunate. Hopefully they've improved. It seems like if you have too much stuff, or if you do too much terrain editing, it causes like significant lag. But I don't know if that's like a thing still. And it's also unfortunate until you get stone working, I think, and by which you have iron at that point, you can't build anything like very tall. So like bridges only work if they're across basically flat land, not deep water. Which is probably fair, you know, balance wise and stuff like that. But it's like you start building something, it's like, well, I can't continue because I'm literally at the build limit. And it'd be nice if there's a way to build downward more easily. Like, kind of like in Minecraft, I guess you can, like...
Okay, it does look
build
like a book.
against things differently. Spooky.
Spooky? Spooky?
Spooky.
It's hard to say. Okay. It looks weird to me now.
What?
I've been looking at it for so long, it looks weird
Yeah.
now.
Well, there is a little bit of like empty space around the candle, around the stuff that you can fill in with like the...
I want to do the leaves and the
leaves.
magic.
Yeah.
But do I want to do the quill ink pot still or not?
It might, I mean, like, it's not exactly too busy yet, I think, but the quill and ink might be a little busy unless you made it like really small, and at a certain point, like,
Mm-hmm. The baskets ever like have a divot in them because of the way Toby like swashes them. Oh, I didn't realize you had it up on your screen. It's much easier to see, like, Toby, I guess. It's obviously a lot less easy to see chat. What time? 6:10? I've only been going at this for an hour.
yeah,
Oh no.
feels like it's been all night. It's late.
Weeding myself off of caffeine again and I'm sleepy.
Caffeine is for squares. Like pants.
Let's get a new layer here, just so I don't mess up everything.
Just in case.
That's Justin's least favorite thing for anybody to say.
Sorry.
No, I mean, I'm making that up.
No.
I don't know if it bothers him or not. Ah.
Yes, it's on the list. Uh-oh, I better not say that anymore. Sorry.
Spooky stink lines.
Spooky
Ooh.
stink lines, yeah.
That one I kind of like. This one.
The Weevil says, people think they're so clever, shakes fist. Yeah. Well, it's difficult because it feels like there's a lot of these things that literally everyone does. Maybe not literally, I guess, but a lot of people do.
We were talking about this not too long ago.
I was?
We were. You and me.
I don't remember.
Do you
But,
come
like-
with the car?
Right, well, yeah, those things.
sorry.
So, like, if you're
wrong voice, but
If you work as a at the register of like a department store or grocery store, oh, it doesn't scan. Does that mean it's free? Ha 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 ha. Do you have any idea how many times I've heard that? And I've never actually even worked as a cashier, so it's like that for everything. Like a tall person. Oh, how's the weather up there? Ha ha ha. There's actually a tall dude at my work, and like I think that, but it's like there's no way I'm gonna say that to the guy because he's a nice guy. He doesn't deserve to have to deal with that.
is it the beaches over there guy?
No,
No?
he wasn't that tall.
Oh, I don't remember.
No, this is a different dude. So that
Okay.
dude, the beach over there guy, he's called that because he like basically lifted weight on his own time. So he was a very buff dude.
I'm also trying not to say people's actual names
Yeah,
because I don't want to out your random coworkers.
yeah. But he does not work there
Oh.
anymore.
You know, that
he,
sounds familiar.
He was a product manager, but then this other guy, he's an engineer of some kind, a drafter. But he's like more than a head taller than me, I think,
Okay.
which is kind of surprising. Like he's not like super lanky, but at a certain point, it's kind of like, wow, that dude's tall.
Yeah.
It's just a little surprising. But yeah, just definitely trying not to like.
You're basically average, right?
I think so.
I think so.
Well, in How I Met Your Mother, they made a joke about how people in Minnesota are ridiculously tall,
Yeah, Marshall was the short one of his family
Yeah.
or whatever.
and he was taller than everyone in their group.
It's all the Norwegians, I guess. Even
Yeah.
though the like Norwegians I know are all very short. Like my grandma, for instance.
Yeah. But yeah, just in general, like,
Just in general.
gen-
Yeah, that's salute. Just
Generally.
in general.
generally,
That's another joke from that show.
yeah. Your dad is kind of bad about that. Not really, but like he'll make some of those quips at like waiters and stuff like that.
He likes
like,
to tease wait staff.
he likes to tease everyone.
That's true.
And like I don't think it's too bad, but at a certain point, like maybe leave people alone a little bit.
He wants to make people smile by doing it.
Yeah.
And sometimes it works and sometimes it's not. It doesn't
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. Well, it really depends on the person because some people just would rather be left alone, and that is totally understandable. And some people,
That's me,
Yeah.
usually. Don't talk to me.
I may have told you about this. There was this, so there's this caribou near my work that I've been going to because it's closer now. A very short drive. And so the girl at the window was like, "Do you want to hear a dad joke?" I'm like, "Hit me." So like, yeah, different personality types and stuff like that.
Well, and she asked.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and then of course I told my favorite joke, what's brown and sticky.
No, that's my favorite joke. You stole it.
I did not steal it.
You
no.
can tell jokes. That has to be my favorite joke because I
Uh,
can't tell jokes.
It can be your favorite, but it can be my favorite too.
No.
Oh, wow, rude.
You know what's brown and sticky, guys? You know what? A stick. A stick.
It's true.
We're not going to wait for people to respond.
Yeah.
They're not paying that much attention.
Brown and sticky stick.
A stick.
Classic.
I know like 2 other jokes, and I'm really bad at telling them.
Yeah. I forget. Well, so Sake says theft.
You want me to tell the joke, Spike?
Which joke?
The 2 jokes I know.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay. How do you fix...
Sake says it's Spike. I'm the joke. Holy crap.
Our friends are funny.
Sake does the cry emote. Wow, just thrashed on stream. Sake screams, "I was paying attention!"
Are you saying Spike is brown and sticky then?
Spike is brown and sticky. Probably.
Probably, especially after spilling that coffee.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh,
Okay, sorry, I like rudely interrupted your joke.
I was trying to figure out how to start it anyways.
Sorry.
So- no, I'm bad at it. Has this been this way? Sorry. Just like, that's not supposed to be like that.
You're gonna go to Google, look up a dad joke or something?
Oh,
Okay.
Mooma. That's it. It's from Mario
Okay.
Galaxy. Okay, the joke. How do you fit an elephant in a mailbox?
Wait, I don't remember this one.
You
How
don't.
do you fit an elephant into a mailbox? Sake says how. I guess you gotta just say it now.
Well, you don't want to guess? You don't want to think about it?
Oh, well, okay, no, I think I know what you're gonna say now. What's the answer?
Well, first, you have to take the C out of cat.
Take the C out of cat, take
then the-
AT,
And then you have to take the F out of way.
but there's no F in way. Oh, no, stop, you're doing something.
Wow, I erased a lot.
Yeah,
I was resting my hand on here.
yeah. How far can you go?
Not. It's like, I don't know, 30 steps or something.
You might be able to change that, but it might be harder on the machine.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways,
Yeah, so the
take
butt of the joke is that there's no F in way.
There's no F and way. Now, see, that's not the correct way to say it, in my opinion. Because you have to say, how do you fit an elephant into a subway? You take the S out of sub and the F out of way.
Okay,
That makes sense.
that's nicer, but that's not the way I learned the joke.
Yeah. My sister tried to pull that one on my grandpa, not the one you know, but my dad's dad.
Okay.
And he's like, but there is no letter F in the word way.
Yeah. Ruining the joke.
Yeah. Sake does the screaming cat and the staring face thing.
Okay, last joke I know.
Hit me.
Banter for a little bit while I remember how to say it.
Okay. Okay, this is me bantering. Yeah, it is. There's a kind of. It's not like a trick to telling jokes, but part of telling jokes is being able to tell a story and not meander and not like mull over like pointless facts or.
Forget where you're going.
Yeah, forgetting where you're going can be a real like distraction. Unless you're Aqua, in which he like intentionally tells these really long-winded like bad jokes just to make people like intentionally cringe. I didn't realize that's what he was doing. Sake says, what kind of streets do ghosts haunt? Dead ends. Ooh, that's.
Oh.
I should have guessed that.
I was trying to think of
Spooky or something.
puns to do with
Yeah.
like avenue or lane or.
Dead ends. That's.
Ooh.
I should have guessed that. Dead ends.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Okay, go.
So there are some people at this diner, and they see that a panda walks into the diner. And he sits down at the what? You know this one?
Maybe.
He sits down at the table and he orders his food. And then when he's done eating, he stands up and he takes out a pistol and he shoots up the ceiling of the place, and then he he runs out of the establishment so he doesn't have to pay. And everybody's really confused, and then so somebody looks up panda in the dictionary. It says panda, large mammal of the bear family, eats shoots and leaves.
That's good.
Eats, shoots, and leaves.
Eats, shoots, and leaves.
So I'm pretty bad at telling jokes.
I think that one's just a little bit rough, just because you have to tell, you have to do the build up, and it's kind of awkward because like, okay, this panda, and then he shoots up the building, shoots and leaves. That's funny though. I'll take that.
I think that was told by my 7th grade English teacher.
I love it. Sake says there's a popular grammar book that uses that joke for its title and context of importance.
Context?
For its title and context of importance.
I'm confused.
Oh, well, I think the point being using the joke as a example where context matters
Oh, like
in grammar.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. I think.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Like context of grammar and punctuation, excuse me, being important. Yeah.
Alright, do you know any other jokes, Spike?
Eats, shoots, and leaves food versus eats, shoots, and leaves. Yep. Sure would be nice if my internet stopped dropping stream. Oh. You're working your poor little computer just too hard, Sake.
What are you doing with your leg?
Oh, sorry.
Confusing me.
Oh, I didn't realize that was your toes.
Yeah, you're lifting up my toes, you weirdo.
I couldn't feel your toes with my kneecap. Sorry.
What's wrong with your kneecap?
Jokes. You know, Sake says it's been constant for the last 2 months and I can't figure out WT is going on. It could be like maybe your cable is just getting crappy, or maybe it's like half hanging loose.
You mean literal cable, not cable television?
Yes, sorry, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe, sad face. Yeah, I mean, like, your cats are pretty good about not chewing up your cords, right? Or, then again, maybe Nyar. Sake says it's all plugged in securely, so maybe it's just age, yeah.
Maybe your neighbors are siphoning it off.
Right. Yeah. Sake says Big Cat's favorite thing was chewing cables when he was little. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was a concern of mine when... I don't remember if I housed Big Cat or one of the cats. I don't remember. I think when I was at my sister's place, I housed one of Sake's cats. And, like, I was thinking, I don't know, maybe I can set up, like, a webcam so I can watch the cat while I'm at work, make sure it's not eating anything. But then at certain points, like, okay, well, if I do that, what am I going to do? Call the cat and say, hey, stop eating. Yeah, no. I can't think of a joke off the top of my head. I usually don't, like, have a lot of, jokes on hand. Usually I just make quips about things that are hopefully funny. And then if someone laughs at my little quip or my little joke, then that's when I find it hilarious. Not before, though.
Yeah, you laugh real hard when somebody giggles at your joke or chuckles. Or when I make a face.
That is, yeah. Well, yeah, I tend to say, like, puns and stuff.
That was a pune.
That was a pune, which is a play on words. That's good. Yeah.
A little more
Not too busy, I think.
cartoony than I guess I was thinking.
What?
A little more cartoony than I guess I was thinking with all of that in there, but it's not like it's not cartoony to begin with.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I wonder if the crow is a little too...
Dark?
Well, it's the crow and the bottle are like both the only like solid objects that you've drawn.
I am planning on filling in more.
Okay.
The moon.
Well,
I'm filling in planning on doing some solid shading,
Right.
like my other one,
Right. Okay.
like this one.
Okay. That one looks very nice.
Thank you.
It almost looks like one of those foil things that people print off or whatever and peel off.
Yeah, that was the intent.
Nice.
I guess in theory we could do that. Got to go. Goodbye, Sake. Thank you for joining
bye,
us.
Sake. Good luck with whatever you're doing.
Right, because I guess the idea is that you put it through a laminator with the foil on top, and the foil only sticks to ink.
I don't think that's what happens.
It might be a special type of ink, but that's what I've seen people describe as what they are doing.
I would almost expect it to be more like a glue than an ink, if anything. But I would wonder how they would get it to actually like cut correctly and not just rip apart, unless it's so thin. I mean, I guess
It looks like it's pretty thin.
they do look thin, yeah, but I don't know. I guess it makes more sense than because they make like cutting machines that do outlines and stuff like that.
Crickets.
What?
Crickets.
Well,
Okay, Cricket is a specific brand that's
brand,
very
yeah.
popular.
yeah. The thing I'm specifically thinking of is actually a huge vinyl cutter thing. They probably make better, smaller forms now for like,
Industrial is what you're thinking of.
yeah. Because that's the kind I use. In fact, that's... Oh, did I make something for you for that? I don't remember. That was the same class that I made those, runestone things or whatever. Not runestones, but the things from...
Kinstone.
Kinstones from... Excuse me, Minish Cap.
Yeah.
They did not turn out quite right, but I made it work.
They were beautiful.
I'm glad you liked it. They were supposed to be double-sided, but I totally screwed it up, so...
Was that class How to Make Anything? Something like that?
It might have been. Which was kind of a weird title for the class, but whatever. Part of the nice thing was it was like showing off stuff like, using, I think we used Adobe Illustrator to create stencils, and then we used like a laser cutter, and a vinyl cutter in order to make stuff. And then one of our final projects was supposed to like include a bit of everything. So I'm trying to think, because I don't think I actually made those kinstones for the class, but I made that little book thing that I never used.
Books and papers.
I
Book thing.
laser cut the covers.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And then I also laser etched onto the booklet like the class title and stuff like that, and I actually put, I think it was the Brotherhood of Steel logo on the back of the book because I thought it looked cool. And I don't remember if I used... Yep.
Okay.
And I don't remember if I used vinyl on that. Maybe not. But I used vinyl on some other stuff. The vinyl color was pretty cool. I still do have, the safety glasses with the little logo on the thing. That was from the vinyl cutter.
Did you make your alarm clock for that class?
Yep.
Not the one you're using currently.
No. The problem was, and I don't know if I might have noticed that it was making like a buzzing or something, which like it was running off of AC, so it kind of makes sense. But it was just like, and it was a little jank. It was more so like, I need an idea. Okay, I have this idea for something that I would like, but ultimately, like, it wasn't like useful for me because, I didn't design it very great. It was kind of fun though. Had a lot of drama trying to communicate to the stupid screen though. That was just weirdly confusing. Granted, maybe I was using like the wrong thing or whatever for it.
How to draw shadows.
Step 1.
Make it up.
It's true. Oh, you killed him. Oops. What on earth?
I switch over to the eraser accidentally all
Not
the time.
Again. Not like this.
Like this.
Oh, except the funny thing is, I don't remember, because they also had a 3D printer, but it was way back before 3D printers were actually like popular. So it used an inkjet head that had like a custom made watered down super glue basically, and it would spit out this watered down super glue onto this like, it was a type of powder, not like...
I had no idea this wasn't like just your regular, what do they call them? Injection?
Oh,
Or
extruder
printers?
No, they eventually did get one of those. Oh, wait. Well, now I'm trying to think. Oh, no, see... When I first saw their 3D printer, that was the one that they had, which was... It made like... Oh gosh, what's the material that I'm thinking of? It's like plaster is what it is. And so it inject it with glue, and then the thing is, it would print a layer, then it would lower this entire platform and then sweep on a new layer of dust, print another layer, and then just repeat the process however many times. And that is kind of a great method of 3D printing if you want to cast something. So someone actually made and casted a brass bell that was like designed after some specific bell. Like, I don't think it was specifically the Liberty Bell, but it's something like that.
That's the one I thought of.
Yeah, maybe it was, but no, I didn't actually use that one. I used a different one, and this one was a little weird because I designed the print, but then it automatically added this support material, which a lot of 3D extrusion printers don't really... They use... But this was a multi-part system, so that it would extrude the plastic, but it would also extrude this like cornstarch material. And then what happens is you just pop the whole thing out of the printer, dump it in this thing that dissolves this cornstarch support material, and then you get your print afterwards. Because it probably wasn't good at like controlling the temperatures. It would either be too hot, so without the support material, it would just like sag and melt and whatever. However, when I went to school to pick it up, some ding-dong took it out of the thing and put it together and got it stuck, and like, oh, sorry.
Oh, this is the thing I was thinking of. Okay.
Yeah, so it was a little puzzle cube thing. It's like an impossible puzzle piece where it looks like when it's complete, there's no way it could come apart, but surprise, surprise, you slide it and then it comes out. It's like an optical illusion. And granted, like, they were probably just curious about it, and granted they also took it out for me, which was kind of nice, but then like I had to like eventually break it loose, and then I had to like wear it down so it actually like fit and stuff like that. I was just a little peeved that like someone was touching it when, you know, not their ding dang doodle thing, but granted they like worked there. Rant. But yeah, I didn't actually use the 3D printer on the final clock project, so maybe you only needed like some number of things in your final project.
Don't know. Mongo only know where Choo Choo goes.
Mongo only pawn in great game of life.
Sake likes Young Frankenstein. Speaking of comedy and Mel Brooks. Doubt Sake likes Blazing Saddles.
Probably not.
But I also forgot that Sake just left, so
Yep.
sorry for talking about you when you're not here.
Talking
Sake.
behind Sake's back is what we do best.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No. Route 30.
What game could it possibly be from?
I'm gonna guess Metal Gear Solid 2.
I don't know the music from Metal Gear
I
Solid
don't know the
2.
music from Metal Gear Solid. Whose footprints are these? What?
Is that number 2?
No, that's technically number 3, I think, but I don't remember how it goes. There was the one that originally came out on PlayStation, and then they remastered it, and it was available on GameCube, and that's when I played it. I actually borrowed it from Code. And I was not very good at it. I mean, like, I was okay at it, but yeah, you want to be careful about leaning on that table, by the way.
Yeah, that's how I did the thing before. Well, not that specifically. I was
You're
a
on
lot
your
less.
eraser, by the way.
I'd ask
But-
what would I do without you, but the answer is clear. I do it all the time.
Uh-huh. So yeah, and Metal Gear Solid 3 is the one, whose footprints are these? That's the one that Aaron Hansen's, aka Eagle Raptors, Metal Gear Awesome was based on. That's like,
Oh, I just assumed it was number 1.
well, it's just called Metal Gear, or not Metal Gear Awesome, Metal Gear Solid. I don't think it's called Metal Gear Solid 3, but I think part of it was like either there were sequels or prequels. That's where it gets confusing because there's Revolver Ocelot in that one, the number 3, since I've been calling it that. And so there's one that's a prequel, and as a matter of fact, Snake is the reason that Ocelot starts using the revolver. They get in like this fist fight or whatever, and Snake's like, "You're too cool to be using a regular pistol. You should go for something more unique that better suits your personality." Like, seriously. That's Metal Gear Solid in a nutshell. It's just intentionally ridiculous.
What's the knife fight guy from Resident Evil 4?
That's Albert Wesker, isn't it?
Is that Wesker? No. I thought it was more of a side character.
It was, yeah. It's a character like Wesker, but it's some different guy. That's Resident Evil
4.
4, yeah.
I'm very clear about this one because I watched you play it. Well, no, we traded off 4 for a long time, and then I traded it all over to you because I'm not good at first-person shooters on console at all.
It's not first person, it's third person.
Third-person shooters on console at all.
Yeah.
That's probably the only reason I could do some of it in the first place. That and when I
it's
played
a-
it the first time, I had Sophie walking me through the whole thing.
It's a little clunky. Like, not bad clunky, but it's a little rough.
You know,
It's a
good
little
clunky.
difficult to get used to some of those controls. Good game, though.
It was a good game. And then Sophie and I had to stop playing at the disc change.
Well, yeah, because she didn't have it. Like, it got lost or something, sold.
Yeah, tossed out accidentally.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Good game, though. I posted to Discord a while back. It sounds like someone is making or has made, like, a puzzle game where literally you're solving puzzles, which is the inventory system of Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, you need to fit your bazooka and your gun and your ammo and 23 grenades into this one case.
And
so you gotta, like, sort it. And
2 eggs.
2 eggs, yeah. Like, I don't... It might be Resident Evil 4, but without, you know, infringing on copyright, but, like, almost exactly the same. Which is kind of silly. Probably fun, you know, like, a little cathartic. I showed Sake that, well, I posted a video of Aqua playing a game, and both Sake and I are pretty interested in it, and Code might also be interested in it. But the problem is it comes out Q4 of 2023.
Oh.
It's so far away.
That's pretty far.
Yeah. Which is not fun. Also, especially because it had some kind of like closed alpha access thing for a pretty short period of time, and when I heard about it was after that ended. Not that I probably would have been able to get into anyways. It was probably just like actually people who stream, not, you know, normies like me. But
I'm a person who streams.
yeah, you might have been able to get in.
I might have, yeah.
Playing it. Well, and it's a game. It's kind of like Tarkov. It's a raid extractor game, but it's like dungeons and skeletons and stuff. The combat is pretty slow, which is kind of nice. Like, it looks like it's intentionally slow to make it not be specifically about the combat. Like, there's probably gonna be like metas and stuff like that. But it's a fairly slow-paced game, and like you need to play it more smart than like gung-ho. But it looks fun. I don't know, I am a little, not exactly obsessed with, but I like those raid extractor games. The Cycle, Hunt Showdown, Tarkov. There was a different game Aqua played that was, it was a raid extractor, but it was kind of funky because it was like a tropical island thing, and like, it was, it looked a little jank. It looked maybe a little fun, but I'm just like, whatever, not really that interested. Ooh, and Marauders. Marauders looks fun. But I like Rudy Tooty point and shooty games. Little bubbles.
Helps if you do it when your thing isn't like tilted off to the side.
It does. There's side bubbles.
They're just like eyeballs now.
I mean, you know, it would make sense for there to be eyeballs.
I don't want there to be eyeballs, I want them to be bubbles.
And the cauldron is sus.
Oh. What a racer.
A blob.
It's more confusing visually than.
Yeah.
Just put some smaller ones in here. Me. Ow.
Yeah. Doesn't hurt that much. Well, it doesn't hurt at all, usually. Is wappa.
Different layer.
Oh no, I'm missing out on memes. Suck, I got a donut. I want a donut.
I love donuts. Good job, Baka. Getting sake donuts.
I didn't get no stinking donuts.
Get donuts tomorrow. You want.
Really should.
But we have to go to the donut hut, which means we have to go there before it closes.
What time does it close?
I don't know, like 2 or something. It's a bakery basically, so it closes earlier than lots of places. Kitty video. Oh no.
Katie jumps in the garbage basket like a big old dingus. Maybe he thinks it's a litter box or something. What a dingus.
Cats jump in the things like that at the shelter all the time.
Garbage bins or whatever?
Yeah, they just like
Weird.
to be in boxes no matter what,
Well, yeah.
whatever they are.
The cat trap is working.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen this yet because I did it when you came in here. I cut the top of the pop box so Toby might try to snuggle into it, but
If I fits, I sits.
well, hopefully, yeah. I don't know. You'd think he would do it considering he gets into the little baskets like these ones, but well, and he hops into bags too usually. But he didn't seem super interested in it. But I guess also he was probably just waiting for food. He claimed it was dinner time, but I knew better.
Anything else on here for me to shade? Like that?
Not really.
Okay.
Those are some weird looking hot dogs. Huh.
What are these bears? Alright.
Wait, what? Oh. There's a little trick.
The real trick is trying to get it to match up with the weight of everything else.
The inverse ones.
Yeah. Also.
Little beans.
I'm on the wrong layer because the cat's toes aren't on that layer. It's on this one. Avoided doing it anywhere else on the cat where I would need to do that. I think my laptop has the nighttime mode thing on the screen, so it looks very like jade compared to this like very
Oh.
light blue.
Yeah. I didn't even notice.
Okay, what if I were to take out all of these? Let's make it bigger. If I were to take out all of these lines that I don't really love. Probably not speaking up enough now. That we don't have anybody to talk
wait,
to.
should you I say wait and you don't stop.
Well, you haven't finished your
Well,
point yet.
what if you, instead of erasing all of them, you like created a new layer or something? So then you wouldn't lose all your work?
Well, assuming I don't mess anything up, I can just put them back. Creating a new layer is a good idea for lots of things like this, but
Well, we don't do
there's
that around here.
considering there are so many other little doodads
Yeah.
on this layer, it's not gonna really work out the way I wanted it to.
Okay.
I'm gonna not only take those out, but also take out like these circles. Let me put in diamonds instead. You keep moving the chair that my leg is resting on.
Sorry.
How dare you?
I'm just getting a little, not exactly antsy, but just like, blah.
So those are all bubbles.
Bubble bubble?
No.
Bubble bubble?
Bubble bubble. Bored?
No, just tired. Well, and it's just kind of a struggle. Like, video games take too much effort.
We could struggle snuggle. Harg!
That sounds like a lot of effort. You snuggle and I'll just sit there limp like a noodle.
Oh, not now, honey. I have a headache.
No, no, no.
What?
I don't know which I like better, the squigglies or the triangles, the diamonds.
Bad job of cleaning them up, apparently.
They should have a mode in this where you can like flick the end of your pencil in order to make it like splatter on the screen. Kind of like when you do it with paint.
That's what brushes are for, my dear.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Oh, about to spill coffee all over everything again. Woo!
Like flashbacks to my childhood in this music.
I brought snacks! By snacks, I mean a single
Candy.
Reese's peanut butter cup for each of us. Because I need something to swallow this pill. Ugh. Whoops. Oh Lord. It got stuck!
Just drop everything today.
Yeah. Hey now, the coffee leapt out at me. I did not spill that. Totally. It was never my fault.
We are still live.
Blah.
Just more of a lurking stream.
What was that?
Just more of a lurking stream than a
Just more of a lurking stream.
good one today.
Yeah, you know, that'll work.
I'm a lurker.
I'm a lurker. Every day I'm lurking.
I was thinking more along the lines of the that song. Da 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 da. Spend my evenings in the sun. I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight toker.
I know the song.
Don't wanna hurt no one.
I have to look it up.
I think it's called Joker.
I don't
Or I'm a Joker or something.
think so, but oh yeah, you're right. The Steve Miller Band, The Joker. Interesting. Oh yeah, some people call me the Space Cowboy. Yeah, some call me the Gangster of Love.
Some people call me Maurice.
You're silly.
As I speak on the pompatus of love.
Kitty cat, kitty cat. Oh, kitty, kitty cat, kitty cat.
Oh, I stopped.
What?
I stopped.
Oh. You gonna make me play your game?
Play my mobile game for me. It'll give us something to talk about.
Mobile gaming, let's go! What on earth do I do?
You press the play button. And then you press start.
This guy is making faces at me, I don't like it. Pack old stuff into boxes. Recycle that, recycle that, recycle that. None of this stuff is worth saving. Entire mop into the box, yes, please. Can I can't move the grass. Okay, I got one thing. It's literal garbage. Okay. We have recycled and we'll tape this box shut. That was a very bad tape job. Choose floor and walls.
You only get 2 options because the third one is behind like a paywall or something.
Wow, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty crummy.
Okay, picking wall, picking the floor. Complete.
Picking your nose.
Picking the nose. Place new furniture. So I gotta slap this box in order to make all the wood fall off it, just like in real life.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta stab it with a knife in order to cut it open.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta fold the flaps. Holy schmeow. Complete. Oh my lord. Unique stuff. Oh, do I gotta pay real money for that?
I'm guessing so. I mean, it never loads the button for it, so you seems
So it
like
just sits in the way
I couldn't
forever?
anyways. Yes, it does sit in the way forever.
That's obnoxious.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
Oh, food, huh?
Food, yeah.
Putting food in the stall.
Yeah, okay. Sushi dinner. I'm putting the asparagus out on the special display because asparagus needs to be displayed special.
Okay.
Well, if it's not displayed special, then what good is it? This sushi is gonna be room temperature.
The game is weirdly picky about random things. So it'll let you know at the end if you've done something that it doesn't like.
This is not how you arrange vegetables, you fool, you fool!
It's next to the soda can.
I'm running out of room.
Is there a drawer you can open? Doesn't look like it in this one. It probably needs to go on the wall.
It's a... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah!
I wanted it on the floor.
What was
Sorry
that
about
sound? Lip sucking or something?
Something like that. The game, why are you yelling at me? You made a frowny face at the... Oh, is this like... Oh,
It
I
needs
thought
to
these
not
were...
be on the ground.
I think they were... Or I thought they were chips.
They are chips. They just need to be in a different spot.
Oh.
Like, oh, they need to be hanging up
No, they
for
need to
some
be
absurd
hanging.
reason that there's
Weird,
no
huh?
clear... no clear indication that there's supposed to be anything there at all.
5 is enough.
Yes, that's what you say. It just goes automatically. Oh, a bottle of some kind. Bottle of purple olive oil or something.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Alright, I'm done. Oh, those lights are so bright.
Like, does not like my mobile game.
I've just never been crazy about mobile games. I mean, part of it's like aiming at the convenience of whatever, and especially like... Well, like I was playing that Pipes game, and that was kind of interesting, but more so because it was actually a puzzle. Like, so... like there were the some number of colors, and so you had to make this color go to this color, but then you needed to make this color go to this color
Flow
without...
free.
Well, yeah, flow free. There's a version called Pipes. I don't remember if I played that one or not, or something like that. And so that I like that for the sake of the puzzle solving. But if there's no puzzle solving, then it's just wasting time, in my opinion. Like, I totally get why people like it. You know, it's something to do. It's a little... There's probably a bit of catharticness to it. Some of it's like fun. You know, oh, I'm organizing and designing stuff.
Yeah.
It's just kind of not for me.
Almost deleted that one.
You know what?
Because...
Oh, you know what? I changed my mind.
Because that third option not being an option is annoying.
It's probably blocked because of my pie hole.
Well, I thought that too, but then I had it on my iPad, which doesn't appropriately block anything. And it's just the same. So, I don't know.
Stuff should still be blocked on your iPad.
I don't know.
I mean, like,
maybe it's just
it's
me.
different because it's the iPad, and then especially like if you're on the YouTube app, it's going to get blocked, right?
I don't know. Oh, but you unlock those items for your house, right? That thing that you got at the end?
Right.
And you can put them out, in your house. But then immediately when you go anywhere, it all unputs itself in the house and puts itself back in the box.
Oh.
So you never like actually decorate your house.
That's
That
weird.
lasts. It's irritating. You're like, why did I spend 3 minutes doing that
Right.
if it's just going to go back in the box?
It's for the fun of putting stuff in places.
I just it would be if it lasted.
Yeah.
I really like this diamond effect that I did for the previous snake and I'm doing for this one.
Mm-hmm.
But not very good at drawing diamonds, I guess.
Diamonds are hard. There's like 4 whole points. Like triangles, that's just 3 points. You can get away with not having to make them as diamondy.
Well, they shouldn't be diamondy. Diamonds are forever. You can't get rid of that stuff.
Triangles haunt your dreams.
Okay.
Triangle Man, he's vertical man.
They have a fight.
Triangle wins.
Triangle Man.
So I had. Oh wait. Oh, you haven't finished Metroid Dread yet, have you?
That's correct.
How dare you?
Oh my gosh.
It came out a year ago, apparently.
Only a year ago?
Mhm.
Really?
I think so.
No.
I saw a Reddit post about it.
I feel like I haven't played it for a year.
Well, let me pull it up.
Okay, well, did we have our boys or did we have Toby?
Huh. I don't think we had Toby.
And it wouldn't have been just a year, it would have been more.
You're right. October 8th, 2021, huh?
But we didn't have our boys.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I guess it was before Toby, I guess.
No. October what?
8th.
Yeah, probably like just before. Like a
Interesting.
few weeks before.
Yeah.
Did we get it immediately?
Pretty much, I think. I don't think I really waited.
I know we got those like sticker things for it. With it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was like a pre-order bonus.
Well, they're
Kind
kind of.
of a crap bonus, but
I think they're kind of cool because
it's nice to get something.
they're like a vinyl thing that you can peel off and put elsewhere.
Yeah, it's cool. They call them tech stickers, I think.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It was an interesting post. The question was, they had pointed out that it had been a year, which we now have verified. And so it was a question of what were people's thoughts after a year. And it was interesting to see some of the comments. I think a lot of people were saying that they preferred Metroid Fusion over Metroid Dread.
Oh yeah, that was the inspiration, if you will, or whatever, for this style of this game.
Not necessarily, because there was the original Metroid game, and then there was the Metroid. I can't remember what it was. There was Metroid 2 or whatever it's called. And then eventually there was Metroid. Well, there was Metroid Fusion. What was the one I just said?
2?
No, the one that people liked. Was that Metroid Fusion?
That's the one you said.
Okay, yeah. Metroid Fusion, which was on the Game Boy Advance, but might have originally been on the SNES. I don't remember. Excuse me. And then they did make Metroid Samus Returns or something like that, which was like a remake of the first or second Metroid. Okay, yeah, it was like Super Metroid.
Oh yeah. Why don't you just look up the timeline?
Yeah. Just pull it up because I can't remember any distinct dual names. Okay. Yeah, right. Oh, well, So the first Metroid game came out in 1986, followed by Metroid 2: Return of Samus 1991 for the handheld Game Boy, and Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. After a hiatus, Metroid Fusion 2002 and Metroid Zero Mission 2004 were released for the Game Boy Advance.
Zero Mission, that's the one that was in my head that wasn't like properly coming out.
And then blah blah blah. Metroid Samus Returns came on the Nintendo 3DS, exclusively for the 3DS, which is somewhat unfortunate, but really, Samus Returns was a remake of Metroid 2: Return of Samus. And then, of course, Metroid Dread 2021. Metroid Samus Returns was 2017. So people tend to prefer. I'm ignoring the 3D ones for now, even though they are, well, the original. Well, Prime is amazing. 2 is alright. 3 is. Wait, which one is 3? 3 was okay, I guess. Never actually played other M, but oh boy. Anyways, yeah, it sounds like a lot of people really preferred Metroid Fusion. I think I did start that one once. Because I think my brother owned it. In fact, I wonder if I have the game now. I might. I should play that. The thing with Metroid Dread.
Do I do Snake Pupil or do I not do Snake Pupil? I think maybe I don't.
Yeah, maybe not. Like it's a little too distracting to have it in there. That works a little bit.
I feel like it gives it way more personality.
Yeah, it does feel a little plain without it.
There are other ways I could get personality in there.
Mm-hmm. So anyways, Metroid Dread is very good at guiding the player in a way that prevents them from getting easily lost in a variety of ways. But as a lot of people point out, the thing with Metroid Dread is it's a little hand-holdy, which is in some ways a detriment. But now the interesting thing is there are sequence breaks available in Metroid Dread. And in fact, I may have actually done one unintentionally. Just like getting an item earlier than expected. Like I got a power-up and didn't even have the ability to use it yet. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just
Hold on to
do
this.
nothing. Yeah. Close up, it looks like a little pirate patch on his eye. But yeah, I agree that Metroid Dread feels a little bit hand-holdy. It's some people described it as a great I don't remember the exact word they used, but like a tour of the game, because the game puts you on this tour. It's not while yes, it is possible to get lost, especially in certain areas where the game like intentionally blocks you off in an attempt to like nudge you forward. And that was a little distracting for me, and it also kind of sucks. Dova says kitty stretches are so cute.
Yeah.
Sorry we didn't see your message.
Yeah.
He's a sweet.
Toby, you have to stretch more for the viewers.
He's sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy.
What's really unfortunate, especially with Metroid Dread, is when you get to like the end of the game, everything unlocks. Dova just posted a cat petting emote. Amazing. Pat, 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 pat. Once you reach the end of the game, you can go back and try to get everything, you know, all the missile expansions, all the health packs, and all that good stuff. But at a certain point, just like, why bother?
Yeah.
It's some of the areas are still just kind of a pain in the rear to have to run through. Some of the stuff is actually kind of ridiculous because you have to do the shine spark thing, which is you have to run really fast and do a thing, and it's complicated.
Still, I taught you something that you didn't know about the game, or that you thought was not the way it was.
That sounds familiar, but I don't remember what that was.
It had to do with the droids or whatever they are coming after you. You can block them earlier than you thought you could. But I did it very poorly a lot.
Yeah.
So it wasn't exactly clear for a while that it was
Well, I
working.
think part of it
That
was
could
that you
work.
have multiple options too. I thought you had
Yes.
exclusively one option.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not.
Emmys or Eppies or
Emmys?
something like that.
Amphitriptyline?
Not quite.
EMI, I think. I think you're right.
Emmy, yeah. So, a good game. Definitely worth playing, I would say.
Yeah.
Worth finishing. Whisper.
I can only do it if you're there. You're always playing other
Oh.
games. I need your assistance.
I was there
I'm
for
so
a
bad.
while, and you got distracted and stopped playing it. I do kind of want to play it again, and it would be cool to find like some sequence breaks and stuff like that.
Secret.
Sorry, sequence breaks.
Oh, okay.
So like instead of going the intended path,
Yeah.
you like find an alternate route or find a secret way through.
Ooh.
And it sounds like they did intentionally design it to have those, which is cool. But at the same time, like I'm not like what do you call them, like a speedrunner or anything like that. I don't grind out games over and over again to find all the little secrets. In fact, I'm more likely to just look stuff up because I'm not that good at it, and like I have a job, so I get home and I'm tired. I don't want to whatever a game.
Yeah.
But I should definitely see if I could find Metroid Fusion or whichever one that people highly recommend, because I definitely like the 2D format. The Metroid Dread did a phenomenal job of feeling good. A lot of the movement felt really good. Some of it was a little bit struggle bus, but it had very tight controls, and you could like the Shine Spark things, the Spark puzzles were never really so ridiculous. Like they did require good timing, but it didn't feel like too frustrating to try to do. But I did have to look up a couple of those because it's like you have to start way over here, then do this, and some of the things were a little confusing and whatever. I don't remember where you left off. I had for the longest time a page open that explains where to go next
Oh, yeah.
for you, because I was using that to help guide you when you first get back into the game.
Yeah, that's right.
The hint system is okay in it, but it can be easy to miss stuff, and there's a thing where you can like highlight specific things, like highlight the weapon expansions you haven't picked up yet and stuff like that, which can help, but it's a little clunky. The map system is a little clunky. Fortunately, it's 2D, so it's not so complicated. Not quite like the I liked Metroid Prime's 3D map thing. I thought that was just the coolest heckin' thing.
I think Prime did it better than a lot of people
Other games?
do. Like, I have a lot of trouble moving the map around in Fez, and it's very similar.
Doom tried to do something similar, but it was just confusing. The thing is, they only had like the floors, no like walls and ceilings and stuff like that, trying to make it look cool or something. It was just like confusing. Like, okay, can I jump up here? I don't know.
Alright, do I add something in here?
Oh. It does look a little bare, so maybe adding that could give it a little bit more pop. But I don't know what you'd want to add. Like diamonds and stuff like that would be kind of distracting, I think, since you have all this other stuff. Same kind of, like swirlies would kind of make sense, I think, but
I'm really bad at swirlies.
well, I didn't quite mean like that. I meant just like kind of snaky patterns.
Like just going to town? What do you mean? Show me what you mean.
I don't know.
What you really, really mean.
I'll tell you what I mean, what I really mean.
I don't understand.
I was continuing the song.
I know, but you're not going to show me what you mean?
No, I don't really know what I even mean. Well, I kind of just meant, I guess, like, if you imagine just, like, that, nothing too complicated.
Snaky,
I guess.
Okay. This is just making me think of The Sims. Sims 1.
What?
This
Oh, the
music.
song?
It's very piano. Like, it's just piano.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I realize now.
I can kind of see it from my limited experience of The Sims.
Realize now that I had my headphones on backwards.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can tell everything sounds upside down.
Yeah, it was only a problem in Fez.
Yeah.
When it's like, why is it
Oh.
thumping backwards?
Oh, you had them on backwards when you were playing Fez?
Oh, just once, accidentally.
Oh, okay.
I don't normally
Yeah,
have them on backwards. This is
okay.
like the first time since then.
I'm just used to... Well, okay, my current headphones, they have the cords on both sides, but they're
Oh.
angled in a way, so if you wear them backwards, it feels uncomfortable.
Mm.
But even on when I was wearing these ones before, I was used to them being on my left side, partially because it had to drape across my entire body, which kind of sucked.
Yeah.
This little light of mine. Oh, wait.
I was just listening to something. It was probably Ono, Ross, and Carrie, where they were talking about how repeated lyrics work, but repeated phrases don't work in the same way. Like, I'm gonna let it shine, 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 let it shine.
Well, there's
Like,
it's
it
a
can
musical
work.
pattern thing.
Right, but like, yeah, you need the like rhythm.
Head on and apply directly to the forehead.
Oh,
The
making me want to
worst-
swear at you.
Sorry.
Ah.
Worst offender.
Um.
Ono, Ross, and Terry. Repeating words. What?
It's Carrie.
Carrie?
Yeah.
I always thought it was Carrie.
I guess so.
I never...
Carrie. Huh.
I can't think of a single instance where I would have been like, oh, the whisper said Carrie. Oh no, Ross and Carrie?
Yeah. That's
you're
why it's
messing
called
with me.
Onrac and not Onrat. Ono, Ross, and Carrie. ONRAC.
I mean, I don't know about
I
this
know you
stuff.
don't know about that, but like.
What the heck?
Onrat.
Hey, you're messing with me, huh?
Look it up. Look it up, fool.
I don't have the energy.
It's on my Spotify. Oh, gotta get that shoulder clean for your date later.
Hot date with
Destiny.
Destiny.
Who's Destiny? Poor Kuya's getting harassed by Nunu,
Oh,
the
yeah.
neighbor's cat that they let out.
Yeah. Well, like, I don't remember. Either I mentioned it to the guy, like we saw the neighbor at
A city shindig.
a shindig. Yeah. Well, like not quite a carnival thing, but kind of. And I think I mentioned it to him, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, that cat just does whatever he wants." Like, dude.
No, you let him do whatever he wants.
Don't let your cat waltz out. And apparently, you get freaking wounded. It was like
Yeah.
out with a cone on. In fact, I think they were like trying to find the darn cat one time because like it was out and it had its cone on. Ding dongs.
Oh, I hope I didn't mess anything actually up. Jump. I guess I could just do like the moon phases.
Oh
Back and
yes.
forth forever.
Yeah.
Okay. Moon.
There's no moon.
Okay, let's get some of this stuff out of the way so I can focus on the thing. This
What y'all can't see is
There.
the cat hairs on the iPad screen.
All over it.
All over. Toby, you're
What?
shedding on us.
Options. That's the one. Vertical.
Ooh, crap.
Oh, crud. So, whenever I put the symmetry on, I mess up circles. At least on the line. It's like I can do them here, and that's fine. But doing one on the line, you know, I can't adjust it to make it normal. So I have to do like that one before turning on the assist or something. And just set it to be in the center.
No, Toby, where you going?
Where you going, hon?
No. Oh well, bye-bye, Toby.
Empty nest.
Empty nest.
I wasn't gonna do this.
Get out of here, rotten kid.
Oh no. Not on distort, please. Mm-hmm. How best to do this? Maybe drawing assist isn't the right option. Maybe I just do this. Ah! You're distracting me. Now I'm under all of this pressure to do it the way I'm supposed to be doing it.
I'm not even sure what you're trying to do.
I'm making the moon phases.
Oh, right. Well, just look at this.
Shut up.
You got a perfect example right there.
No.
I'm gonna rotate the circle. Tobes, what's up? Hi, Tobes. Blarg, 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 blarg,
Yeah?
blarg. Arg. I gotta fix my car this weekend. Why'd I have to go and get not fixed?
Well, because you took every opportunity of the nice weekends to do it and not do it.
No, that's the oil.
Oh.
Something's wrong with the caliper. I think I need to take it apart and lube it. And worst case, maybe change the pads. It's just work. Oh, look at this poor cat. Oh, he's trying to eat the cord. Okay, that's different. You're not allowed to eat the cord. You want to get in my jacket? Be nice and toasty in here. Here you go.
Climbing in.
Climbing in.
Oh, it's so cute.
Move your butt. I'm trying to zip up. You know, get your tail tucked in. What are you doing?
Be careful.
Okay, there we go. Can barely contain this cat.
Dylan's got a bun in the oven now.
Oh,
He doesn't
What
like
is
it to
it?
be all zipped up.
what is it?
Not all the way.
Cold if it's not zipped up. Your bum's all exposed. Oh, that's enough of sweater time. Sweater town is no-go. Wow, it's actually weird hearing this music, like, at this volume, and partially because I don't have my hearing aids in. and because they're open back headphones, as you know, they're you know, whatever. It's just I forgot I was wearing headphones.
Weird.
By the way, for whoever's actually listening, if you ever get a chance to try open back headphones, I highly recommend. Obviously, they're not great for if you need noise isolation or whatever, but they make stuff sound great. I suppose some people don't like the open sound stage of open back headphones, and some people, as a matter of fact, dislike certain headphones can have more open sound stage to them, which makes stuff probably sound too far away. But honestly, it's a cool sound or cool feeling to listen to music with open backs. Though, granted, at a certain point, if you're really getting into audio file stuff, you might as well just have speakers anyways. But obviously, if you live like in a apartment or something, you can't really do that. Your neighbors are gonna be pounding on your door. I am surprised that I haven't been too loud with my speakers in the basement, but A, I think I'm careful enough, and B, it doesn't travel as far as I would think. So that's fortunate.
We do have a nice gap between our house and the neighbor's house. Like,
Well,
we have the driveway on one side, but on the other
Yeah.
side we do have
it's not
more
so
of a
much
gap than
just the gap. It's partially
Yeah.
to do with whether or not the sound can escape the building. Well, the house. So, and which is surprising because the walls are not insulated very well at all. It's got like an inch of insulation or something foolish like that.
Yeah.
But the sound just gets absorbed by everything, and it being in the basement probably helps. But even with the console that I have in the living room, it's just never been loud enough to be really audible from outside the house, which is nice. Again, I forgot that I was wearing headphones. I just hear music in the background.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
Huh? Same.
Yeah, they're not.
Ah. Tilted 1 degree or something.
Well, wait a second. Your center line isn't centered. That's part of your problem, isn't it? Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't know. Why isn't that centered?
Can't make it do the thing anymore. So. Okay, well, no, I can, but I have one extra on the side.
So this sounds kind of like Zelda.
2, 3, 4. It probably is. Nope, it's still Metroid.
Oh. I guess I can hear that. Yeah, speaking of, that was one of the big complaints with Metroid Dread. Like, someone literally said it was a 6 out of 10, but would have been a, like, 9 out of 10 if it actually had good music.
Yeah, I don't remember the music, like, at all.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's just, like, they do pretty good atmosphere in it, but the music just, it's kind of blasé. Like, I get it, but at the same time, like, that is kind of one of the things that Metroid is known for, just, like, banger soundtracks. I don't remember which one people were saying was really great. Probably, again, Metroid Fusion or Metroid Zero Mission or something like that. Oh. I think it reminds me of Magmore Caverns, but I don't remember. like a slower piano version of it. Yeah, pretty sure that's Megmore Caverns. Well, wait, now I'm confused. Why can't you do the mirror when you're making those circles?
Because I want them to line up perfectly, and I'm not able to line them up perfectly on my own.
Oh, it doesn't do the snap thing? That's weird.
And if I try to move one on one side, it'll only move it on that side.
Oh, yeah. That's obnoxious.
Yeah. Now that you're listening to the music, you've stopped talking, like, entirely.
Sorry, I'm distracted. You threw these headphones on me. Take them back.
Can't even, like, see that this
In
is something.
theory, I don't know if I actually have a Y cord, but I'd also need another set of headphones. Do I have another set of headphones?
What are you talking about? What about my set?
Well, I wouldn't want to steal your set. I mean, in theory, I could just grab mine. Yeah, let's see if I can find a Y cord.
We only have 15 minutes left of the stream.
Oh, I need to find it right now.
Ah.
No, I don't. I don't really have a Y cord. I don't think I have. Oh, sorry about that. I don't think I have a Y cord for a 1/4-inch jack. I could buy one from monoprice.com, not
Sponsored, not
sponsored.
affiliated.
Yeah.
I'm doing this, but I shouldn't be until I know how many I actually need.
Yeah. Yeah, I could probably hook up and get a Y cord, but then I'd need to like move my headphones every time I came over here. Granted, it would be like one time.
What the heck?
Are they too thin?
Shouldn't be.
Are you on the wrong layer?
No.
Ouch. Does it have something to do with the mirror thing?
Mm-mm. I mean, the line is just a center line right now. It's not assisted at all. Oh,
Now.
this is what I get for not picking up the pen. It must be too thin, because you can, like, see, like, a difference of color, even.
That's weird.
Hmm.
Rip-O-Rama.
Pepperoni.
Ripple-Palooza. Nice.
We're both getting tired.
Hmm?
We're both getting tired. We've got nothing left to say.
Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle. Well, you know, I was talking about Metroid and ran out of things to say. Partially because someone hasn't finished their Metroid game. Yeah, I might like to try playing it again, but it's just if the hand-holdy just makes it feel a little tedious. Me. Ooh. It's got a water area. Water areas aren't great. It's not terrible, I guess. Still no ding dang doodle news on Metroid Prime 4. Well, they like said, haha, sorry, we have to start all over, like
Updated 10.
3 to 4 years ago or something. Holy schmeow.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you
What?
for saying schmeow instead of something else.
I didn't almost miss. Oh no. God just posted a meme. And of course he pinged me because I posted the thing. So I posted this meme here.
Yes. Okay, I saw that one.
This meme is well, it's an Evangelion meme, but a reference to this one particular interview with some supposed psycho, but like he was caught in the middle of a lie or whatever, and
He was faking.
he was faking it or something like that. Yeah. And well, of course, the text on it says, "So did the angels tell you to go into that comatose girl's hospital room?" So Code responded with this: "I can fix them," says woman who's worse.
Oh, Sake's back.
Oh, hello, Sake. Not Ava again. Yeah.
It's always
I bet Ava is your favorite anime, right?
always Ava Sake.
It's always Ava. I don't know, the Evangelion subreddit just seems like they've been doing these hilarious memes, but in like, I don't even know how to describe it. They're just psychos. It's funny. Saki says, "Freaking blasphemy. Would use curse word, but keeping it mild." Yeah. Sorry. Hey, not every anime can be Spy X Family.
When more?
Waku Waku.
When more, Spy X Family?
What?
When more?
When more? Yeah. Season 2 coming to. Well, so we saw the first 2 episodes of season 2. 2 or 3 episodes.
It's confusing because it's reported differently in different places.
Yeah. Well, like, Crunchyroll has, like, a few of the episodes. And we saw the other 2 episodes on that website that you showed us. But, like, it's confusing. I don't know if it's, like... Sake says they are currently airing right now. So, yeah, that's probably... So, that it's new this fall season.
Okay, so we just need to keep checking.
Right, so they're probably releasing it 1 episode at a time. It's new this fall season.
Did you just
Oh,
read
yeah.
that, didn't you? Okay.
Brain fart. Yeah. Saki says, yeah, episode a week or so. Interesting. Well, and so apparently Spy X Family has dropped to number 5 in popularity or hype or whatever the heck Chainsaw Man is up at the top. I think the new. Oh shoot, what is it? One Piece movie or like arc is exploding in popularity. There's a few other new things. I'm not really up to date on anime stuff. I wouldn't mind, but it's just a lot of effort, and I don't have normal means to watch it. I don't really watch stuff on Crunchyroll. Some of it's free to watch, but some of it's like part of the Sake asked, would you guys be interested in anime weekend? I think I may have said that I was interested. I don't know if Whisper is that like, not that you're not
I don't know if
interested.
I have the stamina
Well, right,
exactly for that much.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Don't lean on the table, please.
I can't.
I know.
I
Lean on me
can't.
when you're not strong.
When you're not strong,
Because I'll be
your friend.
Yeah. I'm sorry,
You'll
gosh.
help me carry on.
So, but yeah, hi Kuya. Oh, hello. Kuya's just desperate for attention. I know. Waku waku. Saki says, I was just thinking an hour or so on a Saturday or Sunday, maybe not if we hang out IRL. That's around 3 episodes. Yeah, I mean...
Oh, we could do like a Saturday morning anime or something.
Yeah.
That might be fun. And then we wouldn't have to get together necessarily.
Hi. Hi, Kuya. Yeah.
Okay, now after I've done all of this work, do I want this... Do I want this in here? This or not? Wow. That pixelated.
Sake says, if you don't want it for this, save it in a parts file you can use later.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good suggestion. Sake, do you have an idea for something for me to do inside the border here?
Yeah, like one file if you have this full of scrap pieces. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think my problem with doing anime night or anime whatever, that's what Sake do. It's true. I mean, like, there's always something going on, it seems like. You know, not even just, socializing or whatever. Like, I gotta fix the car, I've gotta change the oil, I've gotta work on thing, I've gotta go help my dad, I've gotta go hang out with people. Not that, you know, well, I actually enjoy hanging out with people.
Helping your dad. The story of Spike and his brother.
Well, it's not so bad nowadays. As Saki says, I think you want to be fairly sleek because everything else is busy. Maybe just a very thin line around the inside to give the illusion of wood metal frame. I like that idea. So, like, just a single line, so it's a little bit more of a... Well, I wouldn't do...
That
like
would give it the frame idea.
that could help. More like just a line all the way around.
Like
A single line. Well, like an extra line, yep.
Okay.
Sake says, depth. Yeah. Maybe not perfectly centered, but like closer to one of the edges, maybe the inner edge. Yeah. Not that close.
It's tough for me to line this up, okay?
Well, should you put it on a new layer so you can...
This is a new layer.
Oh, well, yeah, just make it and then move it up.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, so make it and then make it straight and then just move the whole thing up. Oh, it's snappy wappy.
Yeah, snapping on.
Yeah. Obviously, you're gonna have to, like, erase the stuff that's in the way, but... Sake says, thin line. I'd make the line very thin to give variance to the weight of your pieces. That position is perf.
Is it just me, or is my line underneath this line not straight?
Well, if your thing is if that line is straight, then yeah, you've got a crooked line there. Oh no! Bwomp! Your new line isn't straight, question mark?
My old line isn't straight, I think.
You know, you might have not have been clicking on the right thing. Because the first line you made did line up fine with your old line.
Did it?
Sake says, then your top line isn't straight either because it doesn't look like it's even on the top or bottom.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to tell right
I
now.
think what's there already is straight with itself, but that doesn't mean it's... You know, I probably did it in like symmetry mode to make sure that it was the same on each side and not just like a box.
Can you create a square/rectangle and just line it to your current inner frame edge?
It's probably a good way to do it. I don't remember what position Sake said was perfect with my too thick line.
I think it was close to the inner line.
Okay.
Well, wait a second. That's not straight at all.
It's
Look
not
at that.
straight at
See
all.
that?
Okay.
So, are you
So if
sure
I'm
that...
doing this, that's not necessarily going to make it straight up and... No, it should. It's the symmetry of the entire image is off, I guess.
What the heck? It's about as straight as me. Sake.
Oops, let's just make 700 layers. Looks better. I don't know if it's perfect, but it looks better.
Looks close, I guess? Yeah, I think that was close.
Oh no.
What?
Well, because I tilted everything, everything's fuzzy now.
Oh. Womp womp. No!
My files!
Oh, everything just gets to be crooked. Sake says womp.
Yeah, for real.
Frizzle!
I looked up characters with curly hair
Oh, yeah?
to think of costume ideas for you.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Frizzle was on there.
Oh, weird.
Problem is, when you look up stuff like that,
Did it just crash on you?
I think it just crashed.
Sheesh.
Okay, well, the lines aren't there, but this is still here, so nothing really lost.
Sake says gender bent frizzle. Mr. Frizz is rebelling against straightening. Yeah. Those darn not straights not being straight. What the heck?
You're talking to everybody but you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. What can I say?
Don't hate Spike, he can't help the way he is.
It's true. Sake says keck llama. Get out, normie. Sorry, okay. I was invited to this queer fest.
What are you doing?
Hopping around. Kuya wants attention.
This is, by the way, Spike, tagged as a safe space.
Well, it is a safe space.
You better not make jokes.
If I make jokes, they're gonna be poop-based, and you can't stop me.
I hate you.
What?
I hate you.
My favorite Bo Burnham line is, I like the word poop. Sorry. I like the word poop because your mouth makes the same shape your butthole makes when you say the word poop. Poop. Sake says, save that for the bathroom. Sake has an angry cat and a crying face. Sorry. Okay, I'm done with the poop jokes. Now on to piss jokes. No. Whisper makes a face. Bruh. Sorry. What can I say?
I mean, piss is a swear.
Well, I mean,
we're
at a
trying
certain
not to
point,
swear.
like, anything is a swear.
Okay, Spike,
Sorry.
this is my
Cackles.
stream, my
Okay,
rules.
oh, sorry. Sake's gonna ban me from being able to talk somehow.
Sake will get someone to drive them over here
Yeah,
and
Sake's
put you in a
gonna get-
chokehold.
yeah. Sake says Lamo. I believe it. Sake's like, what do you call it? The security or whatever at the club, standing, arms crossed, like, you're not gonna talk about piss, are you?
Spike!
Sorry.
Spike, what's wrong with you?
I forgot! Sake's laughing. I'm sorry. It's just a word.
You're almost causing me to swear just by being frustrated with you.
Sake says you are so bad. I'm sorry.
Ugh.
Sake is riling me up. I blame Sake.
This is why I want to... Not this. The whole, like, moving my thing is why I want to get good at a vector program.
Oh, yeah. What the heck? Sorry, Sake.
Try this here. Cattail seems a little empty. Well, what I'm going to do for now is select this one. Make a duplicate. Stop selecting things.
Merge all layers.
Okay, did I mess anything up by doing that? I don't
In
have any like
theory,
multiply or anything, so it should be fine.
in theory, what you could do is you could modify the cat's tail to be a little bit more like, not like super floof, but a little spiky, almost like the cat's not happy. You know what I mean?
I do,
Like not.
but I like the shape that I made.
Yeah, it's a nice shape. And we don't want necessarily want the cat to look too angry. It's a little bit more comfy looking right now.
Yeah. There's that palette that I was using in the other one.
Hey, what are you eating? That's my food. That's a chair, a bit of chair. The chair is falling to pieces!
It's true, you need a new chair.
What?
It's true, you need a new chair.
Yeah. You know what's cheaper than buying a new chair? Not buying a new chair. Code said that his chair looked about the same as mine when Sake forced him to buy a new chair.
Well, if we get lucky, I'll find another new chair. And by new chair, I mean very old chair in my grandma's basement. That's how I got my chair. These aren't at the same...
Sake says I bought him that chair. Which one? The one that got shredded? I'm gonna presume yes.
Probably the replacement chair.
Right. The replacement, yeah. Yeah, I think he mentioned that. He's got a very nice comfy one now. I'm trying to remember. I was there recently. I should have seen it, but I don't remember what it looks like.
I remember Sake's chair. Which is
don't
not that
even
nice,
remember-
unfortunately.
I don't even remember Sake's chair. I would like a... Like, this was an okay chair, but, like... Well, first of all, I mean, it's kind of old and worn out, but also, the cats have gone at my chair, sad face, yeah.
Get this to be visible with all my shenanigans going on. Alright,
What?
we went over a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I was
So-
gonna warn you, and then you were going on about something. Meow, meow.
Yeah, yeah.
All
That's what we
right, I
accomplished
guess...
tonight.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go to bed now.
Actually, I do want to try it in other colors.
Congrats, you guys!
Easiest
Thank you,
way to do
Sake.
that would be to do another duplicate. Thank you, Sake. Distracted.
Oh, weird.
What?
Oh.
I have
So it's an opacity thing, isn't it?
no,
That's what the
I have,
coloring?
no, I have a mask,
Well, yeah, the mask.
which looks like this.
Yeah.
Dang it! Ah, these lines aren't the right. Ah.
Aesthetic.
Well, I mean, I can fix that by just doing it again.
Yeah.
But like, these ones aren't even straight. What happened there?
Bend the light. You wouldn't have even noticed. Maybe eventually.
Maybe eventually.
Ow. Straightness, the problem. We found the problem, gang. Eliminate the straights. No! Hey, Toby. Hi, Toby. How you doing? Purple looks nice. That's what Sake says.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hi. Bye.
Somewhere around here.
Sake says maybe rose gold.
Oh, that's a good option.
What is rose gold?
Kind of like a peachy.
Like a yellowish, peachy reddish. Not quite a salmon, but
Hard for my brain to remember exactly where it is. Not quite.
that's still kind of cool.
But like the darker colors aren't quite right with it.
Right,
like the,
right.
It's a little closer to rose gold. I keep looking up at my laptop, which has a totally different lighting than
Yeah.
Those are good options.
Sake says fun.
Yeah, I really like doing this kind of stuff
Color paletting or whatever,
after the
yeah.
fact. But alas, we must retreat into the bedtime.
Sake does the shouting cat thing. Let's go! Pumpkin flavored.
It's kind of what I was trying to go for. Yeah, the mix of colors isn't quite
Good
right.
night, sweet stremmers. We're apparently never ending the stream. Let's go to bed.
Yeah. Alright. Well, spooky Halloween times, everybody. Have a good night.
Farewell. Ow.
From the world of right now.
In the world of right now.
Oh, wait, should we raid? Let's raid Yvonne. I raided Purple Ursa the other day. Let's raid Yvonne this time.
Alright.
Okay. Goodbye, Sake.
To Yvonne.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Bye. We're almost gone. We're gonna do our raid. Sometime. Here we go. Five seconds. Let's go.
Thank you everybody for coming. Have a good
Bye.
weekend.